Hey, let's talk about finding your passion. A lot of times as we get older, we get new interests. What we used to do, we no longer do. We sometimes have retired from a job and we need to rediscover ourselves. We don't know what to do for ourselves. So we need to either rediscover a passion or start a new passion. Get excited about life, things you want to do, things that were important to you. You think about Grandma Moses, who started painting when she was older. You think of Colonel Sanders, who started with Kentucky Fried Chicken when he was much older. You're never too old to relight that fire, passion, get things excited, do things you wanted to do. Thing is, I'll give you an example. My sister always loved gardening. That was one of her things. I think she envisioned herself of being a gardener when my mother had garden club meetings. Where we grew up, there wasn't much to do, so a garden club for the women was the thing. And my mother had garden club meetings at the house, and she made the little sandwiches and tea and whatever. I think she just liked, the people just like eating. I'm not sure they talk much about gardening. Well, so my sister always dreamed of getting a garden, which she did. She got a garden, into plants, could tell you what this one do, the roses, John F. Kennedy, whatever. She had names. She knew everybody's name. Well, she went on, much older, to become a master gardener. Now, not only does she continue to do master gardening things, whatever that is, she writes articles for the newspaper where she lives, but she also judges different competitions for flower arrangements and different things, and she's very passionate. I know another one of my friends in New Jersey, she just became a master gardener. She took a class and now she's a master gardener. She's decided she again has a garden in her home. She has a vegetable garden and a flower garden. So it's never too late to either spark that passion or start a new passion. I was reading the other day about this lady. She always wanted to be a gymnast. Well, she used to do gymnastics as a child, and she did a lot. But somewhere along the line, she found love. She got married, but she still wanted to be a gymnast. And she had a child number one. Passion started fading because now you got to raise the child. You got to get all that going. She had another child. Still, in her heart, she wanted to be a gymnast. She eventually had 3 children. Of course, when you have children, you have responsibility. You got to see that through. And she did. When all her kids were grown, I think she even had grandchildren. She went and she became a gymnast. She was a senior gymnast, but she was able to compete with the adults or senior citizens, whatever they were, and compete. She never lost that passion, to be that gymnast. So what is your passion? What do you want to do? What do you want to try? Is it painting? I mean, some people get to the point where they always wanted to travel. So they're going to see the world. They're going to go and see the world and do different things. I know another person, her passion is cooking. She goes all around the world taking cooking classes. She went to Tuscany and took a cooking class there and learned to do different things. She got the different spices. She knows all the different foods. That's her passion. Another one is baking. She loves to bake and do all different kind of cakes, and her passion for baking turned into a business, but it may not be. Sometimes you only want to do it for you. It could be learning to play the piano. I remember when Oprah was older, I don't know, she wanted to learn to swim, and she took swimming lessons. She learned to swim. Passion and excitement and things that you want to do keep you ready, excited, ready to go every day. It makes you want to get up. It makes you have a zest for life. I remember we were taking jazzercise class. We had a lot of older ladies in the class, and that was their thing. They could move. Now, we were younger then. It really kind of irritated us because they could move better than we were moving, but they were passionate. This was their thing. Jazzercise. We're going to meet up. We're going to do this. We're taking jazzercise so many nights. We're taking, and Sunday morning, whatever days they took it. But they had a passion. I always say, find your passion. You might have to experiment, but think about what is it that makes your cheeks smile? Cheeks. What is it that makes your eyes smile? What do you get happy about and want to do? And if you don't have one, you need to start experimenting. Because life is worth living, and living is having the zest to want to do something, whatever that may be. I don't judge whatever that person. I know one of my friends that's in Connecticut, her passion, what she discovered was doing something called pour paint. And she has all these canvases and she pour paints and some mixes the colors. And I think it's called pour paint, but it's something to do with paint and you pour it. And you put it on the canvas and it does different things. She's excited about it. She gets up, she's happy, she tells you about it, she displays her paintings on Facebook or on different places. She even has exhibited in different places. And she actually is quite good at it. And she's actually sold several pieces of her paintings. So I don't know what it is, but have something. Why do you get up in the morning? What is the purpose of getting up to watch TV, to see the badness on the news? And what is your passion? Because, life is not worth living without some kind of passion. You need to find it. Why do you boom, boom, boom? Is it to go and go? Some people want to go dog walking. We have a lot of older people walking dogs. Now, they pick and choose the dogs they want to walk because sometimes the dogs are walking them. But the thing is, they're excited. They have something. Another one of my friends, her thing is wines. She wants to learn all about different wines. She goes to all the different wineries. She sips all the different wines. She has different flavors. She now can tell you what wine pairing. You pair this wine with this food. And not that I'm interested in it, I'm not. But I love her excitement. And she does pick out some good wines, because she knows about it. I need this for that and that for this. So, again, I hate to keep saying, what's your passion? What do you get excited about? And sometimes you're going to have more than one passion. I like to do a lot of things. For me personally, I like to do a lot of different things. I can't tell you what one passion is that I want to just say, this is my passion of life. I want to do this. My problem is I want to do everything. I want to travel. I want to go on adventures. I want to dine in different restaurants. I want to try different foods. I want to go to different concerts. I want to go to different venues or activities. I want to see all the well, no. Now, I want to say I want to see different museums. I don't. I'm particular about the type of museums I want to see. So I discovered when I went to Spain, all art is not my kind of art and, can make me very tired. But I have a passion. I want to go hiking and see the wildlife, look at the mountains. I remember when I went and I excited to seeing the Smokies. I like travel. I read about the Smokies. Why are they called the Smokies? Oh, because they're smoky. I was excited to see the world, to travel. That's one of my things. I wanted to see different things. The excitement of seeing the smoke, the excitement of seeing an active volcano in Hawaii, or climbing a glacier in Iceland, or looking at an iceberg in Alaska. The world is so small, but yet so big. I have that passion. I want to see it all and go. Now, I may complain when I come back. My back hurt, this hurt. But it's so nice to see. I remember the excitement, or going in Dubai and riding a mean camel. I have that passion. My passion is, where am I going to go next? What am I going to do? And what am I going to do when I get there? Am I going to be afraid? Yeah, I was a little bit afraid, but you do it anyhow. And I climbed the glacier in Iceland. I happened to get the wrong shoes. I don't know what I was thinking because I never climbed the glacier. And the cleats I had kept falling off. People had to help me up and do different things. No, it wasn't a good day, but it was fun. I now learned if I climb another one, I now got climbing shoes. So I'm going to use my climbing shoes and my hiking shoes to go on the cleats if I do it again, which probably if I go back to Alaska, I'm going to see the Northern Lights. I've already saw the midnight sun. But I get excited when I'm traveling. I get excited even if it's someplace dull. Just came back from Memphis, Tennessee. Didn't have a whole lot of excitement there, but guess what? I know about Memphis, Tennessee. I know about different things. I saw things in Memphis and got excited just to see the Memphis and what they had to offer. Would I go back again? Probably, because some of my good friends are from Memphis. But I had that passion. My roommate has a passion for music. Now, granted, he always had that passion for music. He plays the trumpet and piano and drums and different, but he always had that passion for music. And he still has it. He goes out and he plays in different venues in the evenings, on the weekends. He also has a passion for chess. He goes in the park and finds people to play chess against, and they do different things in this chess. I think he plays people online in chess. but those were his passion. He gets excited when he talks about it, different things. And you need that. You need that. Again, I listen. Do I know a lot about jazz and trumpet players and different things? I don't know not a lot about, but you listen. I like it that these people like all the things they're doing, because when they do it, they get excited, they get younger, they get silly, they get just tell all kinds of stories. It's their passion. They get giddy, like almost like children again. So find that passion and grab it, whatever it is. And people may not agree with you. Everybody's not going to like, and some people, and that's why sometimes you can't sell them. You just need to go do it, because everybody's not going to be on your bandwagon. But I said, if you like what I'm sharing with you and you want to go with all this thing to live the best life you possibly can do, like and subscribe. Hey, for now.